Hare Krishna. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Kratu Adhikari iti namine. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti namine. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gaudavani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pachatya Deshatarine. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद. हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. Hare Krishna, Dandavad Pranam to all devotees. And first of all, I want to thank Krishna Katha Desh for giving me this opportunity to glorify His Grace Kratudas Adhikari Guru Maharaj today. And it is said in like Sadhu, Shastra and Guru that it is Seva Aparad if we glorify other Vaishnavas in front of Krishna or anybody in front of Krishna deities in temple or at house. But it is recommended to glorify Guru in front of Krishna loudly, and Krishna become very happy. So Guru is getting that much exception in scriptures because Guru is not different from Lord Krishna, and he is very dear to Lord Krishna. That's why. So thank you very much for giving this opportunity. Now I am starting the glorification, and I will also discuss about the life history, life background of Guru Maharaj. His Grace Kratudas Adhikari Guru Maharaj, he appeared on 5th July 1944, exactly after 3 days of Jagannath Puri Rath Yatra, and birthplace is Lachras. Generally, the girl, first child, she give birth at the mother's home. So Guru Maharaj's maternal uncle house is Lachras, Gujarat, and it's near the bank of the holy river Narmada. And his father place name is Bua, that is also in Gujarat. And Guru Maharaj's mother's name is Her Grace Shantaben, and father's name is His Grace Bhavan Bhai. Both parents are they were Gaudiya Vaishnava, initiated from Gaudiya Math. So Guru Maharaj took birth from the Vaishnava parents. From childhood, from even birth, he was actually belonged to Gaudiya Vaishnava family. In Maharaj's family, there were his grandfather, grandmother, parents, and one younger brother. Guru Maharaj took birth in a very rich aristocrat family in Gujarat, and they were like opulent both ways, spiritually and materially. From childhood, parents gave training, grandparents also giving training to become a devotee to Guru Maharaj. Like mother, she used to chant attentively 32 rounds every day. She was such a surrendered soul that at the time of like when she was leaving her body at old age, obviously, and at that time she had a heart surgery, and she was still chanting Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. But what doctor says that don't chant like loudly. Then Guru Maharaj also requested, please chant in mind, you rest. Then mother said that why you are stopping me to chant aloud, please do not do that. And this way, chanting loudly, she left her body and entered into Golak Vrindavana. And her nature was very soft and spiritual, very calm nature. And she used to tell stories to the children of villages, like the children are very fond to stories. So she told the stories of Mahabharata by singing. And Maharaj also learned all the kathas from his mother only. And there was a prophecy also before birth, like before Guru Maharaj come to this earth. One day in a village, like noon time, all the women were like together. At that time, one Brahmana entered into the village, and he was also known to astrology. So women were showing their hands to the Brahmana, but being a Vaishnavi, so mother was not that much interested. So she said that women were requesting her also, why don't you come? She said, no, I don't want to. Whatever is Krishna's wish, it will happen, like that. Then that Brahmana saw her forehead and the mother's forehead, and did one prophecy that next month you will become pregnant and your son will become a very great devotee of Lord Krishna. And it became true immediately that next month. And the parents named Guru Maharaj as Manhar Bhai Patel. Manhar is another name of Lord Krishna. It means that who can steal everyone's mind. Krishna can steal everyone's mind. So he got a spiritual name. Regarding childhood, like children, they're very dear to their grandparents. So obviously, being an elder son, Guru Maharaj got all attention, and his great grandfather used to carry him on his lap to Rama temple. There is a beautiful Rama temple in that place where Maharaj were in child, Bua. And that temple, every day, that grandparents, like he was carrying, a grandfather, he was carrying, and when temple is nearby, then Maharaj jumped down from the lap and run to the temple. He is so much attracted to Lord Rama temple that time. And from childhood, Maharaj was very spiritual by nature, and that is why at the age of 5, His Holiness Ras Bihari Swami Maharaja gave him Gayatri Mantra to that child. And Maharaj was very sincerely took and every day started chanting Gayatri since then. And when Maharaj was at the age of 7, that time in the school, one teacher, he taught Guru Maharaj about Srimad Bhagavatam 12th canto. It's last chapter, 13th chapter, first sloka, and tune is very tough for a small child, but Maharaj learned very fast and immediately. So the teacher became very happy and surprised seeing Maharaj's interest on it, and that shloka since then Maharaj keep remembering and chanting, and which glorifies Lord Krishna's qualities. I want to chant that shloka, very important shloka. And the tune, you can see, it's not easy for a child, 7-year child. It is from Srimad Bhagavatam 12.13.1. Sutavacha yam brahma varunendra rudra maruta stunvanti divyestave vede sanga padakramopanishade गायन्ति यं सामगः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनो यस्यान्तं न विदुः सुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः. So this was the tune. And in school, whatever poem is on Lord Krishna, Maharaj liked that poem very much, and he used to all-rounder in every aspect, like very good in study, extracurricular activities, and used to participate in drama like Mirabai, Narsingh Mehta. Narsingh Mehta is very famous devotee, and especially Gujarati all people knows about Narasimha Mehta. And There are so many songs also written by Narsingh Mehta, and for him, Lord Krishna personally came 56 times into this earth, and other people could also see Lord because of Narsingh Mehta. So as you know, Tukaram from Maharashtra. So you know that song. वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहीजे पीड़ पराई जानी रे. So this famous song is also written on Vaishnava by Narsingh Mehta. He was earlier Lord Shiva's devotee, and then when Lord Shiva became pleased with him, after 7 days, like he was on Somnath temple stairs and meditating on Lord Shiva, then Lord Shiva appeared in front of Narsingh Mehta, and then Lord Shiva asked, "What do you want from me?" Then Narsingh Mehta requested that whatever you're the most favorite or dearmost thing that I want. Then Lord Shiva told him, "Okay, come on my Nandi, and then I will take you there." And then Lord Shiva took Narsingh Mehta Golak Vrindavan Rasasthali and showed him that this is my dearest. You wanted my dearest, this is my dearest thing. So the Radha Krishna Leela in Rasasthali. Then after that incident, Narsingh Mehta totally become Krishna devotee, and he wrote so many poems or songs on Lord Krishna. It's still famous, and Maharaj used to chant or used to sing those songs since childhood. He is listening, and now also sometimes in lecture Maharaj referred those songs of Narsingh Mehta. And regarding school, Maharaj have a leadership qualities in school. He was a union president and also very good in studies and balanced in both. And after completing the school, he shifted to Barodara, it's in Gujarat, and joined in college, MS University, engineering. He started engineering, Guru Maharaj, at civil engineering. During engineering, there is a very good story about it. Like Maharaj used to spend lots of money. Like he was from rich family, so his dressing style and branded watch, branded everything. So he also spent lots of money on his friends whenever there is like something to eat or to go somewhere or like that. So he was also very good looking. So in college, his friends used to call him as Prince, and because of Maharaj's friendly nature, friendly, cooperative, gentle nature, everyone liked Maharaj actually to become his friend. So this is incident from the college. Generally, in scriptures it is said, Kunti Maharani says that Janma, Ashwarya, Shruta, Shribhir. These four things, birth, good birth, wealth, beauty, and higher education are considered hurdle for devotional life. But we can see that the pure devotees like Yudhishthir Maharaj, Kunti Maharani, in their life, all the four things were there, but it was not hurdle for them. For a pure devotee, it doesn't become hurdle because they use as Yukta Vairagya. So, at the time, why I am mentioning this point, because Maharaj also is from very wealthy family, good birth, and good education, and very good looking. Then also but still very humble, down to earth, soft nature since beginning. And after engineering, Maharaj started job with a government company named Gujarat State Fertilizer, and as engineer. And at that time, Maharaj supervised many projects. And there was a contractor. His name was Jagan Bhai Patel, and he liked Maharaj's nature very much. So he was searching a good girl for Maharaj. And at that time, because he knew another renowned person who was just London returned and joined as professor at MS University Barodara, and he was having his own company. He was an industrialist also. So asked him, like, do you know any girl who is from good family background, because there is a boy from good family background and he is an engineer and good looking and everything like that. At that time, then Guruma's father, actually he was Guruma's father, who was London returned, and he told, I have my daughter, why I should search outside. And at that time, Guruma also just entered into college. She was just 17 of age. She was studying in MS University, Barodara. And then marriage was fixed between two pure devotees. And then 1968, when Maharaj was 24 and Guruma was 17, and they got married. And after marriage also, that time Guru Maharaj Guruma went to Vrindavan for darshan, and then went to Kashmir also. Then Maharaj's father actually always inspired him, you need to go America for your higher study. So after marriage in 1969 December, Maharaj went to America for his MS, master degree in engineering, and he got admission in St. Louis University. And 1971, Maharaj, after 2 years, Maharaj completed his master degree. And as soon as Maharaj completed his master degree in engineering, then called Guruma also to US. Maharaj did as a civil engineer very good jobs like company like Austin Mackey, Wade Jarafat, etc. And that time World Trade Center is very famous, so it was under construction. Maharaj worked there for glass wall design. Now I will discuss how Maharaj came into ISKCON, because he was already from a Gaudiya Vaishnava family, but how Maharaj, Maharaj's introduction to ISKCON temple. While studying because we know that Maharaj came to America for his master degree. At that time, in 1970, Maharaj saw a Harinam Yatra doing Kirtan, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So like that, so Maharaj liked the Kirtan very much. And immediately Maharaj went there and participated and gave some donation. And from the devotees only Maharaj came to know that there is a ISKCON temple, St. Louis ISKCON temple. So Maharaj started going regularly during his studies. At that time Maharaj was alone, not with Guruma. And 1972, Maharaj shifted to Toronto. That time Guruma also was there with Maharaj. And in Toronto also for job purpose Maharaj shifted and worked with CN Tower, DD Tower, Toronto Dominion, etc. And did job in Toronto from 1972 to 1976. In Toronto, Maharaj didn't know that ISKCON is there also. And one day, one of his good friend, he said that, see, I got a daughter as a gift from Lord 1 month back, so I want to go temple tomorrow, you have to come with me. So then Maharaj asked, what time you want to go? He replied, tomorrow is Sunday, so we'll go at 4 o'clock. Then Maharaj was working at that time, so he said, who will go at 4 o'clock, who will go little late? No, then he forced, actually, he insisted, Maharaj, no, we have to go, because I need to go for take blessings for my daughter, like that. And then Maharaj went, and when he saw the same devotees, same ISKCON culture, and Maharaj became very happy. And after getting again association with devotees, Maharaj started going regularly again to ISKCON temple, because Maharaj was working at that time. So every Sunday, 50-kilometer driving, Maharaj every Sunday used to go, and every Saturday they arranged, Guru Maharaj and Guruma, Bhakti Vriksha program for 50 people. In abroad it's very difficult to get a 50 people association, but somehow they were preaching the people. And then once president told that you come here temple to serve here, for you can stay 2 days with us, and tell your Bhakti Vriksha people also to come temple. Then Maharaj announced this to his Bhakti Vriksha members that you also come to temple, and from then with the working, like Friday is a working day. After working day, Maharaj and Guruma drive to Toronto ISKCON temple, stay Friday, Saturday, and Sunday after feast at night come back. And their seva like services were washing dishes, like big pots, and then prasadam distribution, book distribution, etc. At the time, Maharaj was very young and practicing Jare Dekho Tare Kaho Krishna Upadesh. So there was a Chinese professor in St. Louis University, and he came for some reason to Toronto. Then he said, Maharaj, I want to meet you. I will come to your home and meet you. So then Maharaj said, no, don't come to home. Come to temple. In weekends, I will be in the temple. You come here. I will give you some good dinner, like that. So professor came there and Maharaj preached him, and professor liked lemon rice very much. Then he asked, okay, in St. Louis also there are ISKCON? Then Maharaj told yes, so please go and get some regular prasadam. Then he asked, okay, lemon rice is available there also? Then Maharaj said yes. So this way the professor also started going ISKCON. And then now I am discussing about the meeting Srila Prabhupada. Maharaj met devotees of ISKCON temple at 1970, but when he shifted to Toronto, then in 1975, for first time, while Maharaj was going, that time Prabhupada came to temple. And the planning was to stay at least 1 week, but what happened? Wednesday, Srila Prabhupada arrived, and that was a working day. And Maharaj thought, okay, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I am going to stay there, so we will meet Srila Prabhupada. Then, but suddenly some emergency came, and Srila Prabhupada left on Thursday itself from Toronto. That's why Maharaj and Guruma could not meet, and they regretted a lot. Because Srila Prabhupada, if going from one place to another place, means after 1 year only he comes, because roaming around the world, preaching all over, so it takes time. So at the time when Srila Prabhupada came to Toronto in 1975, Srila Prabhupada saw a church and told devotees that if they sell it, you buy it. And Srila Prabhupada's vachanam, words became true, and after some days that church came into the cell. Then president went to the person and talked. Then they told, we will burn our church but will not give to temple, like that. So devotee thought we are in devotee dress, so we should change our dress. They were head shaped, so they changed dress and wore some wig, good wig, and then went again. But they could not recognize them, and they sold the church, and it became now temple. Then president announced, because we need to build this temple, so, and it's Prabhupada's desire, so who can help by giving donations or collecting donations? So Maharaj was so much surrendered and so much enthusiastic that Maharaj gave the blank check. And president wrote $5,000 on check that time, 1975. It's too much. So then Maharaj, seeing this, Maharaj told, oh, okay, I have less than this in my savings, but I will collect from credit cards, and like that Maharaj gave all $5,000, and more than that he collected. So Toronto temple, when it was like in constructions, Guru Maharaj helped in temple design and also designing the Rath. So now in 1976, again Srila Prabhupada came to Toronto. This time Maharaj was very determined that I have to meet, I have to go immediately. Maharaj went to airport, but it was too crowded. And so it was announced that go to temple, Srila Prabhupada will meet there in temple. At the time Guruma also was very enthusiastic, and from her there was a garden, and different flowers, like roses, all the roses of different colors. So she collected all the roses and from the garden, and she put a garland, and it became a short garland like that, but very, fragrance, good fragrance garland. Then in temple, Srila Prabhupada was coming, and it was very, obviously crowdy. People are after Prabhupada to meet, to have darshan like that. Then Guru Maharaj went from the front gate and thought, okay, I have to put this, first time I am meeting, I have to give something. So put that, like trying to put the garland on Srila Prabhupada, but one brahmachari stopped. Wait, don't put here like that. Then Srila Prabhupada told him, Srila Prabhupada told the brahmachari, let him do that. Then Maharaj put the garland on Prabhupada's neck. And then after putting garland of Vaishnava or a guru, we should pay obeisances. So Maharaj started paying obeisances there itself. Dandavat Pranam there itself. There also the brahmachari said, not here, not here. Then Srila Prabhupada said, let him do. And when Maharaj was doing Dandavat Pranam, that Srila Prabhupada put his feet, one foot on Maharaj's head. So this was the first meeting. And after that, like there, this time in 1976, Srila Prabhupada stayed 1 week in temple, and every morning Srila Prabhupada used to go in morning walk. So for 2 days, Guru Maharaj also got chance to go morning walk with Srila Prabhupada. And at that time, during the morning walk, Maharaj asked Srila Prabhupada that actually my parents are already initiated from Gaudiya Math, and named the Guru, that he is their Guru. So what should I do? Then Srila Prabhupada indirectly said that he should accept Srila Prabhupada like that. So this way Guru Maharaj got an connection to accept Srila Prabhupada as Guru. And in that week only, there was one house program. So Maharaj met Srila Prabhupada now personally, and that Srila Prabhupada asked, so what you do? Then Maharaj replied, I am an engineer. Srila Prabhupada said, there are lots of engineers and doctors in this world, but no preacher. You become a preacher. So only this much Srila Prabhupada said, and Guru Maharaj decided, now from today I will become a full-time preacher. And next day, without informing even Guruma, wife, Maharaj actually having 3 daughters. So without informing Guruma, resigned his job. And then when Guruma come to know, and she was also very calm and sober nature, and she said, okay, it's good, Srila Prabhupada has said this to us, so there must be some good thing will happen. So you took good decision like that. And not only that, he put all the certificates into dustbin. Putting all the higher studies certificates, it's a really hard-earned certificates, right? You are studying day and night, and most of the times you are giving. Put into the dustbin. Then like daughter or Guruma, they were asking why you are doing this. So Maharaj said, so that I never think to going back to the material life again. So this much of surrender Maharaj was having. And at that time, Maharaj was having 0 balance. If we are having a good bank account, like after doing so many years of service, if someone is having good bank account, like bank balance, and some houses and some rents are coming, and then become full-time devotee, that is also very good, but that is another story. But here it's a 0 balance, having nothing, and having 3 daughters and wife as a dependent, and thinking to surrender fully is totally only a like pure devotee who actually coming from Golaka Vrindavan can take such kind of decisions. Otherwise fear is everyone's heart. So Maharaj never wanted to go back to live a material life. Then immediately after that, he sold his Toronto house and came near temple and started serving. Then Srila Prabhupada, that time 1976, because Guru Maharaj was already serving since long, so President gave name of the people, the list, and Srila Prabhupada said, I will give first and second initiation together. And at 1976, actually Srila Prabhupada said yes to give first and second initiation to Guru Maharaj and Guru Mata. But what happened at that time, Guru Maharaj's mother, who is a Gauriya Vaishnava from Gauriya Math, she came to America. So it's also Krishna's actually planning. And she said that there cannot be two fathers. We are already having a Guru. So you cannot accept another Guru. At that time, mother was there. So giving respect to mother, Maharaj did not take initiation that year, 1976. And then in 1977, Guru Maharaj wrote a letter to Srila Prabhupada, and presidents also wrote a letter to Srila Prabhupada for initiation. And 18 devotees' names were selected for Diksha, initiation ceremony. And the first initiation then happened for Guru Maharaj and Guru Mata on the 16th September. It's Radhashtami Day, 1977. And Srila Prabhupada sent the name by letter and Japmala by letter. Yagna was done by president. And then in November, okay, so name was like Maharaj's name was Manar Bhai Patel. Now he is like Kratu Das. Kratu Muni is the actually that Muni who told to Vrishabhanu and Kirtida Mata, they didn't having any children, and at that time they met Kratu Muni. Then he suggested them chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Then you will get a beautiful daughter. And then after that they got Radharani. So that Kratu Muni. So Kratu means also Vedas. So Kratu Das, Maharaj got the name. And Guru Ma actually used to serve the Toronto temple deities, and their name was Khirchora Gopinath. In Ramonites, deities are there. So Khirchora Gopinath, Guru Ma was very attached. So she prayed in mind to Prabhupada, give me a name related to these deities, Khirchora Gopinath. Then Srila Prabhupada gave a name by letter only. Amrita Keli Devidasi. Amrita Keli is name of that kheer, means payasam, that sweet rice of Khirchora Gopinath. So this way, earlier Guru Ma's name was Kalpana Ben, and later Amrita Keli Devidasi. And then November 1977, Srila Prabhupada left body, and Guru Maharaj already became full-time devotee. 3 daughters, Yugal Priti Mataji, Jayashree Mataji, Gaurangi Mataji. They studied in Gurukula and married to good families. And then 1979, His Holiness Tamal Krishna Maharaj called Guru Maharaj to Chicago temple. And immediately after going to Chicago temple, they did not get an apartment. So for 1 complete year, Guru Ma was staying in Brahmacharini ashram, Guru Maharaj was staying in Brahmachari ashram. Then His Holiness Tamal Krishna Maharaj bought 1 building for Grihastha devotees, and then they started staying together again. And the service was like for Guru Maharaj preaching outside, making life member, book distributions, and Guru Ma was seeing the accounts. And also Guru Ma was serving even in Vancouver also. She was taking care of the restaurants, Govinda restaurant. In 1980, Guru Maharaj went to Vancouver. As a president, he was serving there till 1993. And in between 1986, New Vrindavan temple was under construction. To serve there for 1 year, Maharaj went from Vancouver to New Vrindavan temple for construction purpose. But in that 1 year, like Vancouver temple went on sale, and evening feast, Sunday feast was only khichdi. So one Indian person was buying that temple. Then Maharaj actually scolded him, like being a being a person from Sanatan Dharma, you are buying temple and making it something different. You should not do that like that. Then he agreed and he didn't buy it. And then Maharaj took good care and preached well, collected donations. Then temple again come to a good position. And Sunday feast started again with varieties of dishes. So after that whole temple, there was temple constructions and made by devotees. Like devotees are doing cement work and like putting the bricks and everything. Banquet temple was made like this. And 1993, Maharaj came back to India, Barodara, and served as a vice president at Barodara ISKCON temple. And at that time, Maharaj service was taking Russian devotees in bullock cart to villages and preach, like Harinam Yatra, book distribution. At that time in Surat, epidemic situation was also there, but then also Maharaj was preaching. Till 1993 till 1997, Maharaj served in Barodara. And after that, His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj called Guru Maharaj to Delhi temple, Radha Parthsarthi, the biggest temple in Delhi. And from 1997 to 2002, Maharaj was president here. And Maharaj was appreciated by His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj many times that you manage like a Brahmana, because Maharaj never shout, never get angry at anyone, very softly manage everyone like that. Brahmana qualities. Never offend any devotees. And in 2002, Guru Maharaj became initiating Guru. And since 2002 till now Maharaj age is 77. Maharaj is preaching all over the world, almost every country. Maharaj is going and preaching. And in between, Maharaj built a temple at Aligarh. And every year, like Maharaj tours and retreats are very famous. If somebody, a new person also go in this kind of retreat or tour, surely become a devotee. So at least 2 retreats in a year, Maharaj do, like the place of Shukratal or Naimisharanya, Barsana, Govardhan, Haridwar, etc. And Maharaj take tours to the 4 dhamas like Rameshwaram, Jagannath Puri, Dwarka Puri, Badrinath, and Mayapur Dham, Vrindavan Dham, Ahobilam, like that, different places. And till now Maharaj has written 18 books, and those books are actual teachings of Srila Prabhupada. So all books are Srila Prabhupada's instructions. And then 3 books are about to be published, and now also Maharaj is writing books continuously. And Maharaj also introduced in Delhi especially Ghar Ghar Janmashtami, like every house celebrating Janmashtami, obviously through the disciples. Gali Gali Janmashtami and Gaon Gaon Janmashtami is in the villages also, like centralized Janmashtami in village. One day before Janmashtami, like that, so that they can next day participate in the temple. And regarding Maharaj, like he is very fond of serving devotees, though he is in a position of a guru, but still he serves even the new devotees. He is very approachable, reply every mail, every message to his disciples or anybody else. And Amanina Mandena, this Sikshastakam sloka, we can see very easily, like he is never after any respect, like somebody should respect me, like that, no. But Maharaj respect everyone. He may be a very new devotee or maybe not even a devotee, but he respect everyone. And even there's an incident I remember, so I'm sharing here. Like once this discussion came, like he is a grihastha, so we should call him, not disciples will call Guru Maharaj, but others should call him Maharaj or Prabhu, like that. So then some of the disciples asked Maharaj why this kind of discussions, like why Prabhu, why people call you Prabhu and not Maharaj, like that. So Maharaj replied, so what is the big deal? Prabhu means who is Prabhu? Krishna. So Prabhu is a good title. If somebody is saying me Prabhu, so it's a good. So say Prabhu or Maharaj, there is no need to worry. So he is happy in every situations and solve problem very easily. Like whenever there are some anything happen, because it's a material world, so something keeps happening even between the devotees, then Maharaj teach us the love, trust and cooperation, no fighting. And also always teach that a guru do not become happy if you increasing his disciples. Like you don't need to force anyone to take diksha from me. And after taking shelter under me, if someone wants to take the like initiation from other guru of ISKCON, so still they are in ISKCON, so you don't say anything. It's good because they are still in a safe hands. But if they go outside, like outside guru who are not authentic, then only you can insist them not to go. They are little bit push. Otherwise do not, because I will not become happy for increasing my disciples. I will become happy when you are keep engaging the nearby people around you, the new people, into Krishna consciousness. So there always should be love, trust and cooperation. And also says that always put 2 kilo of ice on your head. Head should be cool all the time. So put ice and never fight. Even the devotees are giving you trouble, then also, because Vaishnava's offenses are great offenses. Always in every class, Maharaj, even he himself take very good care of not offending anyone, and tell everyone that you should be very careful, because if you are doing Vaishnava offense, Krishna will not accept your service, though you are serving very well. And if you are doing Vaishnava offense, then obviously after serving a lot also you need to go to Mahara or Naraka. So better avoid that. Austerity is actually tolerance. Tolerate devotees, cooperate with them. And also we can see that actually Maharaj live a life on Srila Prabhupada's instructions, like every day listening, like almost whole day listening Srila Prabhupada. Since wake up, Maharaj on his speaker, and 2000 lectures on repeated mode. And one incident I'll share how humble Maharaj is. Like once there was a tour, and some seats were booked in AC because AC was full, and other seats were booked in sleeper. Then one couple, they were very new, and they came there. They thought that we will complain to Guru only because we did not get AC. And so they came to AC compartment and then talked to Maharaj that Maharaj, we did not get AC, and we got a seat in sleeper and like that. So Maharaj told them, do not worry, I have 2 extra seat, I will give you, but don't share it anyone, okay? So they said, okay, we will not share it anyone. Then Maharaj gave them 2 seats, okay, you stay here in AC. Then it was then already night, and on the night one need to spend. After that Mayapur, like we are going to Mayapur. Then what happened? Next day morning they came to know that in sleeper, Guru Maharaj and Guru Ma, they shifted themselves very silently, and they slept in sleeper. And when Maharaj came to sleeper, other devotees were asking the Maharaj, said the maximum disciples are here, so we'll do Kirtan Katha, so I want to stay here only. So slept in sleeper and gave them the AC compartment. So we can see how much humble, and without actually Maharaj even don't want to inform anyone. So this is the humility. And during Kartik also, Maharaj invite everyone for prasadam, and from morning 8 to night 9, I could see that Guru Ma is all the time in kitchen, and Maharaj is also serving the devotees. And during Kartik, whatever days Maharaj stay in Vrindavan, so believe in serving the devotees. So with one incident shared in a Vyas Puja by devotee who is a disciple of His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, I will conclude today's glorification. So in that time he told that once I got service of His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, and at that time while I was serving, I got some duty also the night time. This time you need to give medicine, this time you need to massage, like that. So in the evening time, I asked while serving to His Holiness Jayapataka Guru Maharaj that I am having this problem with my wife, and I'm like newly married, and I'm very much worried about my grihastha life. How should I drive this life, like that? Then His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj told that I have my dear god brother, Kratu Adhikari Maharaj. So you can talk to him. He is a very successful grihastha, and you can take counseling from him, like that. So he said yes, okay, Guru Maharaj. So he left, and at the night time, he again came to check because he got some duty to serve Maharaj. Then at that time he was thinking that maybe His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj is sleeping, but at that time Maharaj caught his hand and asked, okay, do meet him, okay? He can solve your problem, like that. So this much love we can see between the God brothers, between all the Srila Prabhupada's disciples. So we also pray to all Guru at present, so that we can be also a family of love, trust, cooperation. Like Srila Prabhupada says that how much you love me, I will see when I leave this world, like that. So after Srila Prabhupada is going, we can see that ISKCON was having 108 centers. Now it's around 700 or more centers. So actually there are love, trust and cooperation, and this way by serving Guru, serving Vaishnavas, we all can progress in devotional life. Thank you very, very much. Hare Krishna.